In the main event of the UFC Apex over the weekend, Roman Dolidze and Marvin Vettori had a rematch, and Roman Dolidze won a unanimous decision 49-46 on all the scorecards. Just gonna keep it real about Vettori versus Dolidze Part 2. The fact that this was a fight between two of the top 10 fighters in the middleweight division is an effing embarrassment to the sport. Both look slow as F, an absolute dog crap fight, and Marvin Vettori took exception to those comments and responded, "LOL, C-sucker," and he pulled out a DM from MMA Guru asking for him to do an interview with him. He probably mad because you stood him up. The fight felt a little bit more like a sparring session in that there was really no threat of a finish, aside from in round 3 when Vettori rocked him. As a result of the victory, Dolidze is going to move into the top 10 in the middleweight division. Dolidze was ranked number 12 going into the fight, and Marvin Vettori ranked number 8. Number 9, Anthony Hernandez is coming off a win over number 10, Brendan Allen. Number 11, Paulo Costa needs a fight. Number 13, Rainier Ritter is going to be taking on Bo Nickel May 3rd in Des Moines, Iowa. Number 14, Michelle Pereira is taking on Abus Magomedov next, April 26th. And number 15, Roman Kopylov is coming off a win over Chris Curtis. Marvin Vettori actually wants a trilogy with Dolidze. Well, I guess I need a trilogy. The most nonsense trilogy. I agree with you, bastard, LOL, but at this point it has to happen. It definitely doesn't have to happen at all, and it's not something I think anyone wants to see. No one was really asking for the rematch, and then the rematch happened, and it was okay, just kind of like a sparring session, and absolutely I think no one's asking for a third fight. Also, Herb Dean, I even told you in the changing room about eye pokes. What the F? Makhachev's team apparently saying that Islam has not agreed to his fight with Ilia Topuria. He maintains the position that Topuria needs to earn a title shot at 155. Maybe it's just negotiations, or maybe he doesn't feel like fighting Topuria right now. But Topuria is the only fresh matchup for Makhachev right now. Other than that, in the top 3, you got Sarukian, a guy he already fought, Oliveira, a guy he already fought, or Justin Gaethje.
Good, amigo from Madrid. ¿Cómo estás, amigo?
Good, but so tight. So tight. The training of the
Barca number 1?
No. Real Madrid, number 1.
First guy who come to Dagestan for how many?
Years, 2-3 years.
2-3 years, send him to Dagestan.
Yes, of course.
What is your name?
Gonzalo.
Gonzalo.
UFC London Fight Week schedule. The card on Saturday will start a few hours earlier than normal, start at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when the early prelims start, and the main card starts at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Asu Almabayev's eye still injured. A couple weeks after his fight with Manal Kopp, this has led to discussions about eye pokes and fouls in MMA, something that current rules unintentionally encourage fighters to commit fouls because there's not severe enough consequences. That was a tough fight for Almabayev on all fronts. He was getting outstruck, couldn't get a takedown, getting eye scraped, eye poked. Everyone was against him. His opponent committing fouls. The referee wasn't helping him out, and the review officials were also not reviewing it properly. Steve Mazzagatti isn't refereeing, but he's timekeeping. He was timekeeping on the card at the UFC Apex over the weekend. Sam Hughes gets coach Saif Saud 100 wins in MMA. He may retire soon. He wants to spend more time with his family.
Islam Makhachev handing out water and dates for people in Makhachev to break the fast.
Tom Aspinall thinks anyone who scored the fight for Pereira over Ankalaev is uneducated, but it probably comes down to round 3, which was a close round.
I think that Ankalaev just had him guessing a lot with, I think, Pereira's level on the ground. I don't know what level he's at, but I think he's still a bit wary of getting taken down. He definitely defended the takedowns well, but me with an educated eye watching it, I don't think Ankalaev was really trying to take him down that much. I think he definitely tried a couple of times. I think he did 10 or 11 takedown attempts, but I would say only 2 or 3 of them he went full blast. I think the rest of the time he was trying to tire him out with the grappling, standing, like the cage grappling and stuff. So I think Ankalaev had the perfect game plan. He didn't overcommit, tired him out. I can't believe people watched that fight and thought that Pereira won. It was just wild to me that how many uneducated fans are out there, and how many uneducated fans thought it was a boring fight as well. I thought it was an amazing fight. Both guys did good, and I think that Ankalaev was just a lot better than him on the night. That's it.
Fighter by decision, 1 fighter by knockout, 1 fighter by submission. Leg number 1, we're going Kevin Valajos by knockout. Leg number 2, we're going Damon Blackshear by submission. For the third and final leg, give me Roman Dolidze to win by decision.
Priscilla Cachoeira got emotional after winning a $50K performance bonus because she's fighting for a bigger purpose.
Vamos salvar vidas, por favor, vamos ajudar.
Listen, I'm fighting for a reason, so that you know. I fight because I went through it myself. I used to be a crack user. I was into drugs, and I understand every week all I hear is news of people overdosing and dying because of drugs. Come on, believe in yourselves. And if Dana, please listen to me. Give me a bonus, because I want to open an institute for people. I know what this is all about. We are here on this earth for a very short period of time, and we have to make the best of it. Believe me, fighting took me out of this, and it saved my life. And I want to help people continue to save lives. Please help me out.
Boa, Pedrito, você mereceu, você mereceu. Só dois, tá? Você merece, é isso, velho. Você mereceu, pô. Espera aí. É isso.
Dom Cruz hates Cejudo. Bisping read a tweet from Henry on the broadcast, and Cruz made it clear he don't give a fuck what Cejudo thinks.
He scored 19. He scored 19. Who cares?
I'm glad Justin Gaethje bet $100 on that submission. Thanks, champ. I just bought tons of pizza for tonight.
Real Irish Colleen right here. Colleen ahead. Colleen ahead. That's what Colleen.
It is 3 weeks until the BKFC Takeover Dubai for the whole weekend. Friday the 4th and Saturday the 5th of April. Bare Knuckle are coming to Dubai for the first ever Bare Knuckle Challenge.